Hey guys, hope you're all having a great week so far. So today I have a very highly requested video for you guys. A lot of you guys had asked to see what my favorite blushes were, and I had actually filmed this before but accidentally deleted all of the footage. So I figured that right now would be a perfect time since we're kind of transitioning into different seasons. Also, I wanted to make sure to pick colors that are available all the time, and so nothing that I'm going to show today is limited edition. I do have a lot of favorites that are unfortunately limited edition, and I think a lot of people, like a lot of makeup companies, do that, and it's annoying because like you fall in love with a blush or a lipstick or something and it's limited edition and you can't find it until they like re-promote it and stuff, so it sucks. But that's why I didn't want to show limited edition, just because you guys really won't be able to get them if, you know, that edition is done and over with. So I'm just going to show you what my top favorites are, and again, they're just colors that are kind of wearable at all times and different time of the year. So I'm going to start out with some cream blushes. These are by far my favorite cream blushes ever. They are the NYX cream blushes. I have two of them here. One of them is in Glow, which is my all-time favorite, and then Boho Chic, that I kind of tend to use more as like a base. If you have problems or you have a hard time keeping blush on your cheeks, then try using a cream blush under it, just so that it can hold on to the product, just because cream blushes last a little longer. So the color Glow is like my all-time favorite. It is just kind of like a true pinky color. And these are highly pigmented, but they are so blendable, and this one is just so gorgeous. It just gives you like that really like healthy glow to your face, and I love it. Boho Chic is a little too light for me. It doesn't really show up on my skin, so for fairer people, I would really recommend getting or trying out the Boho Chic. So I have three of my top drugstore blushes and then three of my top like high-end blushes. So I'll start out with the drugstore. So the first one is my Sonia Kashuk Beautifying blush, and this is in the color Flushed. It's just a gorgeous like bright pink color, and in the pan it does look a little scary, but once you put it on, it's just such a pretty color. It blends in really well. The feeling of it is so silky. It's just phenomenal, and the price is really great too. So it does have a little bit of like a shimmer sheen finish to it, kind of like a satiny sheen to it, but the glitter is not too much, so you're not like, you know, shimmery face all the time, but it's just a really pretty color. Then the next one is a Rimmel London blush, and this is in the color 006 Autumn Catwalk. And this is one of their newer colors, but overall I do like the Rimmel blushes because they just have a variety of different colors that are really complementary to like all skin tones, and the actual formula of them, they're pretty silky and they just look really pretty. They're not too chalky. So this one actually has three different shades. I like to blend them all together, but if you wanted to, you can actually dip into each individual one and use it like as a different blush. So I like that about it too. And this also has kind of like a satiny finish, but once you put it on the skin, it looks a little more matte than like shimmery. Then lastly, for drugstore blushes, I have two of my Wet n Wild blushes. Heather Silk and Mellow Wine. Mellow Wine is definitely my go-to. It is just such a pretty kind of mauve-y color that I really like for fall just because of the color. And that's it right here. The reason I like Wet n Wild blushes so much is because they are so affordable and so highly pigmented. You do kind of have to be careful with them because if you use too much, they can tend to be a little chalky and just too like pigmented, so make sure that you don't use too much of it. And this is a matte finish, and it's just such a gorgeous color. So then going on to my higher end blushes, the first one I have to show you is MAC's Melba, and this is seriously like a staple blush that everybody needs in their collection. It is a matte kind of pinky peachy color, and it's perfect for any time of the year. And like I said, it's just so wearable, like for any type of occasion, by any person, any skin tone, and it just complements your face so well. It just gives you that right amount of color to the cheeks and just makes you look so great. So I really like this one. This is probably like if I had to pick one blush from MAC, it would be Melba. Definitely, hands down. And then for a more peachy corally cheek, I would definitely have to say that my Tarte Amazonian Long Wear blush in the color Tipsy is by far my favorite. I love these blushes because they seriously do last all day, and they are so highly pigmented. You do not need to like grab too much at all, and they seriously last all day. It just is such a pretty bright coral color. So pretty. And as you can tell, I've used this a lot, and you could still see the design. That is how little product you have to put on your brush, because it's just so long wearing. So even though these are a little pricier, I would totally say that they're worth it because just how long wearing they are, how long they last, and I mean, the color payoff is amazing. Then lastly, I have my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in Berry. And this is very similar to like a mineralized skin finish, but I like how long these last and how pigmented they are. I do love my mineralized skin finishes, but for some reason I just think that this is perfect for fall. So as you can see, it just has like a ton of different colored swirls. They're more of like berry, mauve-y, and like blush colors with a little bit of gold mixed in there. And it has that kind of marbleized effect, so when you do swirl it all together, you get just like this gorgeous like mineralized skin finish look. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but it's just such a pretty color, and as you can see, it gives you a lot of sparkle and shine. So if you do like that like sparkly look on your cheeks, then I would highly recommend taking a look at this. So yeah, those are all of my blush favorites. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys have suggestions on blushes that you guys favor, then let me know. I love trying out new blushes. They are like one of my top makeup products, so definitely let me know what your favorites are down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you guys in some way. I will see you on my next one. I love you all. Mwah.